Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Kira, Stacy, welcome on in. I would ask how you are, but I already have done that, so I won't because no point in repeating it, I guess. Question mark. But hi, hello, welcome on in. All that jazz that we're supposed to say at the start of the stream, I guess. I'm gonna get this out of the way before I completely chicken out of saying things that are on my head again. On my head, yeah, that's English, isn't it? Because yeah, I did just put the warning as well. I'm gonna have a bit of a let it out session, and I want to get it out of the way because otherwise I probably just won't do it. Yeah. You may have noticed slightly more than regular streams being like postponed and stuff in the last week and a bit. And I kind of wanted to just address that. Effectively, I have been, and some people here already know some of this, I have been not feeling myself now, I think for about a week and a half. I've been a bit in this really annoying slump. And it's been taking quite a bit of a toll on me mentally. Which is why, like, yesterday, for example, after the community meetup, I was like, you know what? I've spent the whole day trying to not look sad, that I just don't have it in me anymore to do it. So, yeah, it's been a very annoying like week and a half, and I don't know if it's gonna go away anytime soon because I still don't know why. I'm not even as Kira has said to me, I don't need to know why. So like you don't always need to know why, and so I've stopped trying to figure out why. So I don't know why. I'm not going to try and figure out why, but that means I don't know when it's going to stop. So I guess I just wanted to say ASAP that I apologize if I have to like cancel any other streams in like the next few days or so. I hope I won't, but if I just in case my my mood drops more or my energy levels drop more, just yeah, I apologize in advance, I guess, is all I wanted to kind of say. That's about it. That's about it. That's the heavy shit out of the way, right? That's the heavy shit out of the way.
I ain't sure what HD is,
welcome
but
on
the
in.
doctor just called, said I got 80 of them bitches.
Whoa! Greenie, I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. Thank you for the ADHD. That was me expecting full tea. Full tea? I mean, I haven't gone into all of it. I don't want to bog the stream down with my shit. To put it bluntly. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I should. I had to go out yesterday and the outside there was 2 people in, now ever cold. I am so sorry. I know the feeling, and I'm so sorry, but I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Okay, well, I have... Again, like, I don't know where this has come from. I don't know why this is happening at the moment. I have spent every single day waking up in tears for some reason. I don't know why. I am. I'm having random bouts of crying throughout the day. I feel I've been having this. I feel weird saying this because it sounds. for clarity, I am not saying this for any sort of attention. I need to say that because in my head I'm like, you can't talk about this stuff because it's like you're trying to get attention. I'm not. The only reason I'm saying any of this is because I want people to understand why I may be randomly cancelling streams at the moment. That's the only reason. Okay? I have to say that. I have to put that disclaimer out there. I've like been dealing with this constant feeling of, I guess, easiest way to explain it is being unwanted, and like the voices in my head telling me that people are just tolerating your company, they don't really want it and stuff like that, and it's been really like dragging me down. And like I said, I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know where that's coming from, but it's been dragging me down a lot. And so it's like I'm not good at dealing with it. So I've been trying to like ignore it and seem perky and happy as much as I can all the time. But it drains me a lot. And then just various IRL bullshit happening all at the same time. Like the shit with the deliveries. And then, for those who don't know, like, there was the issue with the Switch delivery, which is now finally, I hope, been sorted and it will arrive tomorrow. But I was dealing with that. At the same time, I then tried to get some shopping delivered because I couldn't bear going out and being around people at that time. So I tried to get shopping delivered and they delivered the wrong one, and then it took about 2.5 hours to get that sorted. Whilst it was getting sorted, because of everything else that's going on, I literally had a fucking breakdown in the middle of my living room and I was just on the floor in tears. And then on top of that, I've found that for some reason I've suddenly got a whole bunch of fines that people are trying to get me to, like, trying to charge me that aren't even mine, like they aren't related to me, like car fines that aren't even my car that I'm having to deal with. And I think everything's just piling on top of each other, and it's got to the point where I've been on the verge of a breakdown basically every single day for the last week and a half. Yeah, that's why there's been quite a few cancelled streams, because I am not handling things mentally very, very well at the moment. I have quite literally just multiple times over the last week and a bit just sat in the middle of my living room crying because I just don't know what to do. It's tough. The co-parenting side of things is also not the easiest thing to deal with at the moment. There's a lot of bullshit regarding the way certain people are handling the co-parenting situation, let's just put it that way. And so, yeah. I am reading your messages as I'm talking, by the way, and I appreciate the solidarity and the offers for rants. It's just, yeah. If that's why there might be every now and then streams cancelled, is because I'm basically spending every day trying not to have a mental fucking breakdown at the moment, effectively. Okay, that's the heavy shit out of the way, right? There you go. That's the heavy shit out of the way. Okay. With all that said, though, we are live tonight, and we do have some stuff to do. And I've been thinking about, like, this boss fight and what we can do with it. And I think I'm in a tough spot.
Let's give it a sub.
Yeah, I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know how to respond to that, except that the feeling is mutual. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Give me the goof. I mean, I can literally just show the goof on screen if you want. I can play the goof animation, but you got the Kyrios instead, I'm afraid. And thank you, Kira. I appreciate the kind words. Well, that's just throwing my brain off in the best possible way. So thank you very much. But yeah. So I was thinking about this because I am just weird like that. Orion, welcome on in. Please, yeah, don't drain your mobile data. I don't know if you're on unlimited or not, because I'm not on unlimited. So if you're not, please don't drain it. But I appreciate you popping by, and I hope you're well. Yeah. So thank you, everyone, for the daily reports. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous that you're on unlimited. I am not. I get 10 gigs, which is a lot, but still. More like the data connection issue. That makes sense. That is valid. That makes sense. Yeah. I can imagine it must not be the highest quality stream at the moment on that kind of connection at the very least. Shit connection, yeah. Well, I appreciate you popping by while you can. And I hope the connection in general, not just for the stream, but in general, goes like improves? Question mark. I think my dad has our broadband and 3 mobile contracts on his account for family mobiles, unlimited as a free bonus. That's very, very nice. Oops, I forgot to turn my phone on to silent. I use Tesco Mobile. I pay per month £8 now. But that gets me, because I've already paid the phone off, which gets me unlimited minutes and texts. I don't use text because WhatsApp and Discord. But then, yeah, 10 gigs of data, which isn't too bad, but yeah. I know, Kira, but you also know that depending on what you're going through, I'm going to be blunt. I won't, because I would want to help you first, if I can. To be blunt, but I appreciate that. Won't have internet till Tuesday. Oh, I am so sorry. So sorry. At least it's only a couple of days, right? And yes, Kira, I'm stupid. We both know that. I will try. Okay? But we both know I'm stupid. I feel like this month, first a construction crew broke the fiber cables and visited my parents for a week before it got fixed. Have imaginary internet. I just returned on Friday. I could kiss the green light on the modem. Ouch. What the hell were the construction crew doing? What? Thank you, Kira and Jay. I will try. Okay, I will try. That's the best I can promise. You know what, Greenie, that's fair. I do remember what it was like where I was as well. That's fair. I remember what the construction was like when I was living over there, and like where I was living. Boss fight. So I distinctly remember you have to do a certain amount of damage. I have no idea how much, but you have to do a certain amount of damage to the boss for it to stop doing that big attack. I distinctly remember that. The issue we have is how much damage we can do before it kills us from that attack. Jay, I may have already been informed, and I'm very happy for you. Very happy for you. Thank you, Kira. There may come a time when I will ask you to do that. That is quite possible. I was looking through my my gear because I was wondering. Oh, Aaron, thank you for the daily report. I was wondering if I had anything that gave slow. I don't. So I need to figure out other ways to get myself additional turn. So what I've done, actually, I'll switch over to the screen and I'll show you in a second. Starting slow on control with a new character, I've essentially made a female Ellison School Zell hybrid. I need to see what this is. I will also be moving over to that same server, by the way, when I can afford it. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Kira. I was getting frustrated. I think I've got a rough idea of what I can do. So I can't slow it, but if I switch over to the game, and then I will tab into the game. What I've done, and I don't know if this is going to help, but I've made sure to have an additional weapon for both Tidus and a few for Waka. Because I know that sometimes, if you change weapons, it will give you an extra turn. So I think maybe that'll help. Maybe, if I get lucky with that. Why can't I slow it? Because I don't have any weapons that give slow, and I don't have any skills with those two that give slow. So at the moment, like, I have to find other ways to do it. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Because, yeah, I'm going to need extra turns so that I can do enough damage to be able to get it to stop killing me. I mean, that's a general boss fight rule, but in this case, to stop it doing the big attack. So we're going to try it. I'm going to see how that goes. If it doesn't work, we'll have a think of something else. To be fair, I've been out of the game for so long that maybe starting from scratch may be good. I will miss my bunny girl and bought gear though. You'll get it back. You'll get back there. And I think it's a good idea to start from scratch because maybe it'll like rekindle something potentially. I think the game itself is spoilers for me, but come tomorrow I will. I only think this is a fever dream and forget everything, so I can stay here. So, okay, if you're sure. If you're sure. And to be fair, there's a good chance we might not get very far anyway, Greenie. Because it all depends on how this boss fight goes, because we're doing the no sphere grid challenge. What that basically means is it's the equivalent of a level 1 challenge. I cannot level up and increase my stats or gain new skills or anything like that. All I can do is get better equipment. So it's a tough one. I don't think I can skip this, even though I've already watched it, but hey.
Take a look. What?
That was the idea I came to thanks to Kira. Maybe instead of trying to pick up where I left off, just go slow. Yeah, I think that's a better idea, honestly.
They built the city on top.
I've been mildly tempted to do the same, except that I wouldn't want to go back through Eureka from the very beginning.
Well,
as much as I love Eureka.
No, they just wanted to prove. You ever? When
Also,
humans
to
have-
be blunt,
You
for
don't tell
personal
them.
reasons, I wouldn't really want to go through Heaven's Ward again.
Yeah, but
Because I'm weird like
like the
that.
stadium.
Yeva, which machina we
So what kind of
Remember upper?
or war? More than 1,000 mankind wait.
They kept building.
Yeah,
They made
that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm
It
just
was
going to move
thought
my character instead because I
people feared
debated.
that-
I mean, there are story skips, but
But the war did not stop.
at that point, I might as well just move my character anyway. So,
Sin came. The
hi, welcome on in. Hope you're well.
and our re-
So sins are.
You're right, I don't understand that. I don't understand what you've just written there. That doesn't compute in my head.
man?
Yeah.
But it's not.
Which dress?
only as bad
The
as
the
their
purple one or the
users.
black one?
It's because of people like the Albed screwing everything up.
What could that be?
Or the white and purple or the black one?
Sit down.
Sorry.
The Albed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one's in FF10. That is in that one is in FF14. Yes, it's one of the cash-up items, isn't it? Just cured. That's a secret. You have to do it. His weapons, you know? An orb. Any point of FF10 is okay. For my go-to line. Look, what I'm thinking is I'm going to keep my overdrives for when it goes up as well. I think that might be a good idea. Okay, so we can't blind it. I couldn't remember if we could or not. I didn't realize it was a FanFest item. I did not know that. Playing other FF games is when you pass on. Okay, I know that thing all the time. That's one of the fun things about going back to the older ones. If you've like mostly seen 14 before, is seeing all the references. Right. Can I do enough damage to stop it doing this? Ah, lost. Wait, why did I go ice? I'm dumb. Or water. Okay. Okay. Confirmed. Confirmed. Doing enough damage will stop it doing that big attack. Confirmed. Whether we can do that again next time is a different story, but... I remember because a friend got the item for Unity disc, but gave me the Uni one. Aw, that's so cute. That's adorable. Ow. That's adorable. I love that. Great, nice. It's going back up again, isn't it? Oh dear. Okay, well we did not get enough to do an overdrive again, but... Right. Let's do this. It's not going to get me a whole other turn though, is it? I'm going to try that. So if we do this, and then we attack. That did worse damage. That's not good. That's really not good. Fuck. You actually can't do the speedrun strat through here. Oh, rogue. Oh, shit. That's not good. I guess, well, because I haven't got a way of doing slow, I guess. How are we going to do enough damage for this? No, we're going to lose this turn. I think. You need stunning steel from Luca. Well, shit. I think this is a loss. Unless I can survive long enough to maybe do enough damage with Walker's Overdrive? Question mark? I appreciate that, Kira. And Ty, if I could have Orin right now, it would be very helpful. Right. You know what? We're going to test it. We're going to see. Can I do enough damage? Because if not, we're dead anyway. So. Okay. 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 Can we survive long enough? Will Waka survive to be able to res Hedus? No. Okay. Okay. New plan then. New plan. What we'll do, I will save an overdrive from the first one, and I will try, and the first time it goes up, I'll try and beat it down with one overdrive. Like, I'll just use Tidus's. Second time it goes up, I'll use Waka's. And we'll see how it goes from there. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, I think. Alternatively, I go back to a save in Luca and I go through the rest of it all over again. But that would be off stream. Ow. Right, we do know that changing Tidus's sword is a bad idea. That hit a bit harder than I would have liked it to. Okay. Wild cut. Okay. And then will this be enough? No. Will Tidus survive? No. Fuck it, will this be enough? Fuck you. Okay. Game over. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. There wasn't anything else at the shops that I could get that I haven't already got either. So, like, what we've got now is basically it. I can't get any, like, high potions or anything like that either. Most dangerous fights in the run without it. Okay. Yay. And I mean, to be fair, it's, I guess, the gate to Riku as well, and then we'd have Mix, which in theory could probably make things a lot easier, so that kind of makes sense. What I might do is try and keep our health up first a bit. Doing better than me. Also, I'd have caved and given up long. Really? Like, I feel like you'd probably do a lot better than I would. I'm gonna potion. Because I suspect it's gonna go up on its next move. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll try hitting it with Waka's one for the first one. And then I fuck it up. Of course I did. Was that enough? It was enough. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. If only I could, like, get Waka's overdrive immediately. You have to stop them yourselves. So I messed up where they stopped, unfortunately. You know, Waka's important. I'm going to high potion Waka. Tennis is actually one of the ones I've beaten before that I find the hardest. Okay. I mean, valid. It's a tough one. Okay, well, I need... do decent amount of damage. Please, Waka, please. Please, Waka, hit him hard. That is not hard. We've got a good amount of health, at least. So I'm gonna risk it. We're blind, which is annoying, but... Please hit. Just please hit. No, we're dead. Okay. We're dead. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check if there's any Dark Ward here I could get. He is important here. The slots are key, I think, to this. So I'm going to load the safe before the cutscene. I'm just going to see if there's any Dark Ward stuff to stop us getting blinded. So I don't remember if there was. Because if we weren't blind then, I probably could have got it back down and we would have been okay. Waka 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 waka. Yeah. There were memes for that. Poison. Kamari? Are you kidding me? Oh. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I don't think you've got any armor. Do I have anything already? I do. Only for Waka, but you know what? It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. Nope.
Sure. Right.
Let's try this one then. Let's try. Oh, see, I would say not only is he just the other party member, but Slots clearly does a lot more damage if I can get the Thunder ones. So his overdrive especially is quite important. I wish I had lightning strike on something. That would have been useful too.
A machina. They built the city on.
But the weight of the city caused the...
Right.
I should have planned ahead.
Yeah.
I didn't think about this one.
I built it.
I can get anything lightning strike.
Well,
No. They just wanted to prove. You ever
I wonder if I can get back to Jose,
humans have
and if there's anything there
Don't
that has
stop
lightning
them.
strike.
yeah, but like the stain.
Yevon. Which machina?
So what kind of
remember up.
It might be a case where we might have to load a previous save,
More than
potentially.
mankind.
They kept building.
They made... It was thought. The people feared...
Oh, don't worry, I know. I'm thinking like I probably should have planned ahead.
But the war did not stop.
And what I could do is potentially go back to a previous
Sin
save.
came.
I'm glad that I saved on multiple slots, at least,
And our...
So sins are.
but in case I need them.
Man,
Yeah.
but it's not like
Only...
It's because of people.
Yeah,
like
because normally I would be like significantly stronger than this, so... And Jay, I'm glad that you found that out. It's very helpful.
Sit down.
Sorry!
the outbed.
It's very helpful. Okay. So we use Waka's slots in the first set of depth charges. Let's get a bit of damage in first. He'll do Aqua Shooter, then we have to heal again. Potion. Heal. And I will heal again, because it's going to go up and ready death charges next, I think. Peters just attack. Walker, slots. Oh, I've got 2 lightning at least. Please? Please be enough? Okay, so that's down again once. I can hear weird noises. Bits like that are nice, but I would prefer them when they to happen when in the guys up, because more damage is important then. Potion Tidus. It's gonna ready depth charges, of course it is. Fuck. So I'm guessing it's about 400-ish damage, 400-500. Waka will probably die, but I'm gonna go for it. Depends how much damage this is gonna do. Waka did not die, okay. High potion. No. High potion on Waka. Please do enough damage. Please do enough damage. Please be enough. Okay. Good. Good. Peters is going to die here, probably. Okay. Phoenix down. Really, have a good sleep. I hope you rest well. It's already going back up again. Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. He's gonna. Well, that was a nice time to crit, at least. That was a very nice time to crit, at least. And I can't attack yet, though, because if I attack, then... Oh, fuck me. Okay. And again, I just gotta heal and hug, because if I attack and don't do enough to bring it down, we lose. Christ. Then he gets 2. I mean, I have to, if I... I have to use a potion. I have to use something because otherwise it's going to get 2 attacks in a row. I just have to waste a potion so that I can make sure it doesn't get 2 attacks in a row. Because there's no point in doing a Phoenix down because these will just immediately die anyway. Fuck it, I think we're going to lose anyway. Because it's going to get multiple turns and then just kill Waka anyway, so we're fucked, I think. See? Amber, welcome on in. That is very much what this boss is. I'm gonna load the Jose one for a second. I just want to check something. Jose Temple. I hope you're well, Amber. Do you have weapons?
Let's give it a rub.
Well, none of those have lightning strike. How do I reset on this? How do I reset? I can quit the entire game. I'll quit and then I will load a different save. We are going to have to go back because I don't think I can do that one. I don't think I have enough damage output, to be blunt. So I will have to look through other saves. Which means we'll have to do Jose and stuff again, essentially. Oh god. We probably have to... Jose doesn't have it. You know what, Cure? Feel free. Because otherwise I'm probably just going to have to load up saving Luca, to be blunt, and go back to it all. I'm sorry that you're feeling sick, Amber. I'm glad you're getting better, but I'm sorry. I am assuming that's like the con sick. Oh, it's going to do that awful noise, isn't it? Hang on. Let me just mute that for you guys at least. Yeah, I assume that's the con crud, isn't it? I hope it goes away as quick as possible. I'm trying to think what else. I'm trying to think what else I could do as well. Because it might be a case that we have to go back to Luca and go back through a lot at this point. Travel sickness. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm glad if you're getting better, that's a good sign. That's a very good sign, at least. Because I know how it feels. Because when I got back from TwitchCon, for example, I had a very similar thing where I was feeling like really under the weather for a little bit. It happened both times at TwitchCon as well. Oy. I'm trying to think because like I can't get any additional weapons at the moment. I can't get any additional armor that's going to help. Hmm. I'm intrigued by what Kira's suggestion is going to be, but if that doesn't work, we might just have to basically jump back to Luca, get the weapon that has slow, and then go through the previous incredibly difficult boss fight all over again as well. Which is a little unnerving, but a little unnerving. Normally just tired. I in in that case, do you think you'll? It sounds like maybe you pick something up at the same time. If normally you just get tired, because if that's all, if you are normally just tired, then okay. Well, to be fair, a week is a long time. A week is a long time to be away. So yeah, that's valid. That is valid. Did you have fun at Gamescom though? That's the most important thing. Did you have fun? It looked awesome. Like it looked absolutely awesome. Vix, welcome on in. You've had a slight sniffle. Oh, I mean, you sounded fine. You sounded fine, at least. But are you starting to like feel better? Pardon me. Trying not to burp on stream or audibly on stream, because no one wants to hear that. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, I will try that just to see how it goes. We'll try it and see how it goes. Let me just turn the audio back on again now. Oh, are you kidding me? Autosave has changed. Okay, well, we'll restart this then. Pretty much got rid of it in a couple of days. That's good. That's what we want to hear. I'm glad. How was the Silksong demo? Maybe check if you have the items for that. Yeah. All right. Oh, we'll go through the cutscene again. I probably will need some more items. I can only basically buy potions at the moment.
Let's give it a sub.
Nix, thank you very much for the sub. Oh, ads are going to start soon as well. But thank you very much for the sub. Thank you for 15 months. That to you too. Let's put that up to 40 at this point. If I'm feeling to, I might dream a bit. Ooh. I would look forward to seeing that.
Right.
Let's try this again.
All aboard!
I'm really bad at platform games. Relatable, Amber. Relatable. I never managed to finish thingy. Brain has gone empty. The one that Silksong is a sequel to. My brain's just gone empty. I never managed to finish that. More of a defensive stance, yeah. It's worth a try, and if it doesn't work, then we're gonna have to go back to a previous save. Yep, next no sphere grid, and it's not going well at this point.
What?
It's tough, very tough, and I missed a weapon that would basically make this plausible.
Sunken city.
A machina.
Hollow Knight, thank you.
They
Yeah,
built the city on
my
top.
brain could not remember it.
But the weight of the city caused.
Right.
A lesson.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're in our breaks, so I will be back shortly. See you guys in a bit. I will refill my drink and stuff. Hello again. Right. Where were we?
Why build it?
And Vix, I am not when they have combat. Platformers without combat, I can generally do okay with, but as soon as we have combat, especially combat where you have to like do timing and stuff,
Yeah,
then
but
I'm
don't
not good
you
with it.
use Machina
I did
too?
not.
Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yes,
it
Spira, I
decides
believe that is what
which
I have.
machina we may use and which we may not.
So what kind of Machina may we not use?
I do believe that is what I have
Or
equipped.
war.
I think, which is why he's able to do damage. I think.
Mankind wait.
They kept building.
They made weapons. It was thought the people feared.
But the war did not stop.
We'll see how this goes this time.
Sin came. The war. And our.
So sins are.
Yeah. We've seen this multiple times. Come on.
Yeah.
But it's
Only it.
It's because of people like the.
Sit down.
Okay,
Sorry.
The outbid.
let's try this again. Okay. I'm only going to heal with Waka for now. From the get-go. Oh. Yeah, we've got... So I've actually got 2 switch hitters, but one of them's better than the other. Potion. Is it? If I were to do this now, yeah. Yeah, the better one is what's equipped. At this point, I think I should probably just attack. And then Waka can heal the next turn. Or not. He just can heal then. Now it goes up. We're at full health. He just can overdrive. Defend. I want to see how much it changes it. Don't hero, welcome on in. I hope you're well. It still does us. crazy amount of damage. And Tidus is blinded, of course. Okay. Yep, of course so. Oh, what have you managed to accomplish? Okay. Sure. Because now I can't... I don't think I'm going to have enough time to get Tidus back up to actually attack. Fuck this boss. Honestly. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to load a previous save. Because now I'm stuck trying to just heal again. Okay. Oh, sorry for hitting the microphone. Just installed cabinets and a countertop in my laundry room and installed a giant 7 foot tall. Well done. Hang on, let me pause. I can't pause in this. It's just going to go up and up and up and up. It's going to make a horrible noise. Fuck it. Just kill us. I thought that was the amount, yeah. Okay. I'm going to go back. I can't do this as it is. We will go back through a big chunk of this game, but we'll actually be able to get to a point where we can progress. Hello, game? Hello, game? Thank you. But I at least understood feet because, like, the UK we do use feet. Like because I am exactly 6 foot tall, for example. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to Luca. I'm gonna get the weapon we need, and we're just gonna go back through like that and basically all of this bit of the game. Okay, I will try again, but it's getting to the point where I'm getting pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. I'll try again. Because the problem is, as soon as Tidus goes down, I'm fucked. Because then I can't actually... I'm out. I'm not able to then do any damage to it. I can just heal. You know, I've never been fishing in my life. Not once. In real life. Only in, like, Twitch streams. I mean, doing both overdrives would do it. The problem is, then I wouldn't have them for the next one. That's the issue I've got. I will try it. I will listen. If Waka goes first, I will use Waka's for definite, because I think Waka can do enough damage in one go. But Waka doesn't get a turn before it. Okay. Fine. We'll do lightning reels. Oh. Sake. And a 2 out of 3 ain't bad, as Meatloaf says. It would have been... Wait. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Gareth. Wait, I'm even using my old name. There you go, that's how fucking annoyed I am. I forgot Waka's... The autosave doesn't have Waka's Dark Ward. The Waka's blinded. Up it goes, and we die. Oh, Waka's not blinded anymore, at least. Right, I could switch, which would use up a turn and get me another turn for Waka, but it's kind of pointless. It doesn't bring the next turn any closer anyway. So I would just delay Waka's turn. He just needs to heal, survive this. It's Explosion Tidus. And then if I can Potion Waka. Will that be enough to survive this? Another turn. Yes, but not enough for Tidus to survive the next one for the overdrive. I suppose I could use an elixir on Tidus, but then Waka's gonna die. Okay. Alternatively... Again, like... It would delay it, but just delay Tidus' turn. Wouldn't bring anything else forward, so there's no point. Fuck it. Get Tidus to survive. Walker is going to die. So you might as well just attack. It's like, even if I use a potion, it goes to 289, it does about 350 to 400 damage, so no matter what, Walker's going to die now. Okay. Problem is, I could get it down next turn with Tidus, but then it will get 2 turns, probably, when I overdrive. Oh, I don't even get to overdrive anyway. How much damage I've done. And Tidus is blinded anyway. Potion again. Because if I attack, I'm going to miss anyway. There's nothing I can do to get an extra turn, so I'm just going to overdrive. Because there's nothing I can do to get an extra turn. That's enough for it to go down, but it'll just kill me with the Aqua Shooter. I do not think this is plausible. I am going to go back to the previous save. I do not think this can be done. If I had Lightning Strike or something, at least, then I'd probably be able to do it with the damage output, but I don't even have that, so... fuck it. We will jump back about 25% of the game and work our way back through it. Such is life. That's why they call these challenges. Hang on. I'm gonna have to double check where I can get that weapon from. Mute that for a minute so you guys don't hear it. Like a type would help. Oh, is it a Waka? Okay, thank you. Let's unmute that for a second. We'll go for that one. Fuck it. That was before Blitzball, wasn't it? No, I'm not doing Blitzball again. Whatever save I've got just after that, yeah. After the finals, there you go, that'll do. Where you just start Mihen. I've got one there at the south end, High Road. After all of the cutscenes, so that's probably the best one. I would guess. After the ha 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 and stuff. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, let's go find Owaka. Hey! Oh, I might as well grab that, which I apparently didn't. Does mean we've got to go through Mihen again, though. Which is unfortunate. But such is life. Owaka was on one of the side bits, I think. You want to know a funny thing with Kamari? I never used the guy, so I have no idea how to learn his, like, what you learn his skills from. Because I never use the guy. I find him incredibly annoying to use. Yeah, I know. It's a valid point. Brain. Am I going insane? There's an item box there. The thing I like doing on 10 with this figure is training Yuna up in strength to the point where she runs up to enemies and overkills them. I am one of those weird people who normally what I do, because unsurprisingly I grind a lot in games. I like to get to the point where I've completed the sphere grid for everyone. Like, full completion. But it is always hilarious when Yuna can just one-shot most enemies. Where is he? I thought he was on the pier. Don't tell me I'm going to have to do Blitzball again. Yeah. Oh, game, don't crash, please. Just double check, you never know. I think I need an earlier save. Because he is not here. Let's try ones after Blitzball, but before this. I'm going to check after Blitzball, but before that. I'm going to check. Hey. After the finals, let's try that. It is what it is. It probably is. There's no point in me going through all of this and then finding it's not there. You didn't. I chose to do it. What I'm going to do, you know what I'm going to do? We're going to leave it there for tonight, and I'm going to get through off stream because I don't want to go back through all of that on stream when I can just like get back to where we were for next stream, off stream. So we're going to leave it there. I will go back before Blitzball, and I will basically just go through that section of the game again, so that on Tuesday, hopefully, we'll be able, if I can get there in time on Tuesday. At least I'll get as far as I can for Tuesday, so that on Tuesday we can be in a better position. I think that makes the most sense. So let's go find someone to raid, and then I will work. Oh yeah, sound. You guys don't want to hear that. I will work on this. I think that makes the most sense. All right, Kira, it might be useful. Yeah, thank you. That's not what I'm trying to click on. You know what? Because we were talking about Silk Song, and because Amy's a nice person, we'll go raid Pumpkin Amy, and then I will work on this. Because Amy's playing Hollow Knight at the moment. We'll do that. Thank you everyone for being here. Sorry that we couldn't make any progress. But I will get us to the point where we can. That's probably the best I can say. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm doing a bit of a collab, which will be fun in Mecha Break. And then I'll try and get us to into a better state for the Tuesday stream, wherever I manage to get us to. But until then, have a good night, everyone, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.